Forget driver drama, it's Toto Wolff time. The wait is supposedly over. Mercedes has their pick to replace Lewis Hamilton. But is it a cunning strategic move by the team boss, or just a massive ego trip? Did Wolff prioritize his own agenda over the perfect fit? We already know Carlos Sainz is out, so who's the lucky driver getting the call-up? Join us in this video as we crack open Wolff's bombshell and see who's set to fill Lewis's legendary shoes. Here we begin. With Lewis Hamilton confirmed to join Ferrari in 2025, Mercedes must find a new teammate for George Russell. Hamilton's departure leaves a significant gap in the team's lineup. There has been speculation about who might fill Hamilton's shoes at Mercedes. Carlos Sainz, F2 driver Kimi Antonelli, and current world champion Max Verstappen have been mentioned as possible candidates should he leave Red Bull. Despite Sainz being a contender, Mercedes team principal, Toto Wolff, indicated otherwise. He stated, "We just want to concentrate on Kimi Antonelli. He is our future." This comment suggests that Sainz may not be in Mercedes' plans for the upcoming season. Wolff emphasized Mercedes' strategy to focus on young talent like Antonelli. He mentioned, "We have a plan to reinvent ourselves a little bit, with Antonelli playing a key role in that strategy." He further praised Carlos Sainz, stating, "Carlos deserves a top seat. He's done a fantastic job." Despite Sainz's credentials, Mercedes is undergoing a strategic shift aimed at reinventing their approach moving forward. Wolff highlighted Mercedes' commitment to young talent, emphasizing Kimi Antonelli's role in their future plans. He mentioned, "We want to reinvent ourselves a little bit going forward, and Kimi Antonelli definitely plays a part in that." Antonelli, a 17-year-old currently competing in F2 with Prema Racing, has been part of the Mercedes junior team since 2019. Kimi Antonelli's rise through the ranks has been meteoric. He skipped F3 after securing titles in Italian F4 and the Formula Regional European Championship. His rapid progression underscores his potential and the high regard he commands within Mercedes' developmental program. Mercedes' decision-making process. Regarding Mercedes' decision for their 2025 lineup, Wolff stated, "We haven't taken the decision yet for next year." He emphasized the need for clarity, mentioning, "We didn't want to have Carlos wait as well because he needs to take the decisions for himself, and that's just fair." This suggests that while Antonelli is a promising prospect, Mercedes is weighing their options carefully. Despite the buzz surrounding Kimi Antonelli, Toto Wolff emphasized that Mercedes has not yet made a final decision for their 2025 driver lineup. He reiterated, "We haven't made a decision yet," indicating that the team is still evaluating their options. Wolff admitted that while Antonelli is a strong contender, other drivers could also pique Mercedes' interest. This suggests that the team is keeping its options open and considering various factors in its decision-making process. F1 legend Jacques Villeneuve expressed strong conviction that Kimi Antonelli is almost certain to race for Mercedes next year. He suggested that Toto Wolff's influence and confidence in Antonelli's abilities are pivotal factors driving this decision. Villeneuve stated, "Toto Wolff does not allow any other solution than Antonelli. It has been decided. This is Antonelli's team for the future." Reports surfaced that Antonelli participated in a private F1 car test at Silverstone in early May, alongside established drivers like George Russell and Mick Schumacher. These experiences underscore Mercedes' investment in Antonelli's development from a young age, supported by Wolff's strategic vision. Lewis Hamilton himself endorsed Antonelli, acknowledging his potential as a team successor. Hamilton praised Carlos Sainz while indicating support for Antonelli, saying, "Carlos is a great driver. Honestly, I have no idea what Toto's plans are. But for me, taking on a youngster, if it was my role, I would probably take on Kimi." Jacques Villeneuve, the 1997 world champion, highlighted Toto Wolff's belief in Kimi Antonelli as a future Formula One champion. This endorsement underscores why Antonelli is a strong contender for a seat at Mercedes next season. However, if Antonelli does join Mercedes, he may initially assume the role of the team's second driver, a position that Wolff seems keen on to fill Lewis Hamilton's shoes. Former Ferrari team boss Peter Windsor didn't mince words when discussing Mercedes' current challenges. In a YouTube live stream analyzing events after the Canadian GP, Windsor criticized what he sees as Mercedes' biggest mistake, not their decision to part with Lewis Hamilton or recent driver management controversies, but their failure to secure Adrian Newey's services. Windsor stated, "If Mercedes are unable to attract Adrian Newey at a time they really need him, then that's a worse indictment than anything else you can throw at Mercedes." He pointed out that issues such as poor driver management, the car's declining performance over the past few years, controversies like Abu Dhabi, or sponsorship mishaps pale in comparison to the missed opportunity of bringing in a figure like Newey. Windsor's critique underscores the strategic importance of securing top-tier technical talent like Newey in Formula One. While Mercedes has faced various setbacks and controversies, Windsor argues that their failure to attract Newey, renowned for his engineering prowess and championship-winning designs, could be their most significant missed opportunity amid ongoing challenges. Further, in a candid assessment, Peter Windsor questioned Mercedes' legacy despite their dominance in the turbo-hybrid era. Mercedes forged a legacy of unparalleled success with 8 consecutive constructor titles and 7 drivers' championships. Their partnership with Lewis Hamilton, the most successful in F1 history, not only boosted their credibility, but also attracted significant sponsors, solidifying their stature in the sport. Despite their achievements, Windsor pointed out Mercedes' failure to secure Adrian Newey, a legendary figure in F1 engineering. "If Mercedes are unable to attract Adrian Newey, it's because he simply doesn't want to," Windsor remarked. He raised concerns about Mercedes' strategy, suggesting that their reluctance to pursue Newey reflects poorly on their ambition and strategic foresight. Windsor posed critical questions regarding Mercedes' decision-making. Why have we not got Adrian Newey? Is he going to Ferrari or McLaren? Or why is he racing jet skis in Cape Town? According to Windsor, these questions highlight a significant gap in Mercedes' ability to attract top talent despite their resources and prestige. In Windsor's view, Mercedes' inability to secure Newey's services is a missed opportunity that underscores broader challenges within the team. He emphasized that given their success, budget, and brand prestige, Mercedes should have been a natural choice for someone of Newey's caliber. In light of Peter Windsor's critique, attention turns to Max Verstappen's potential departure from Red Bull to Mercedes. Despite Verstappen's current loyalty to Red Bull, Toto Wolff has openly expressed interest in the 3-time champion. Verstappen's lengthy contract and commitment to Red Bull seem firm, yet F1 commentator Gerhard Berger speculates on a key factor that could sway Verstappen: Adrian Newey. Discussing the impact of Adrian Newey potentially joining Mercedes, Berger emphasized Newey's unparalleled track record of success over the last 25 years. "Newey is an absolute genius. Where he goes, success follows," Berger stated. Newey's engineering prowess has been a cornerstone of Red Bull's championship campaigns, making his availability a coveted asset for any team. Berger highlighted that if Newey chose Mercedes over other options, such as Ferrari, it could begin a new era of dominance. With team principal Toto Wolff, Lewis Hamilton, and Max Verstappen in the fold, Mercedes could assemble a formidable lineup to challenge their competitors. Mercedes' path forward, challenges, and progress. Reflecting on recent developments at Mercedes, Toto Wolff expressed a cautious optimism tempered by ongoing concerns about the team's performance in the current ground effect era. Despite Mercedes' recent positive trajectory, which includes notable achievements like George Russell's pole position and podium finish at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, Wolff remains wary of complacency in Formula One. In response to inquiries about Mercedes' recent successes, Wolff admitted, "I am always a bit worried when you've been carried away that everything seems to be now falling into place." He underscored the unpredictable nature of the sport and emphasized the need for continued vigilance and improvement. The Canadian Grand Prix marked a significant milestone for Mercedes in the 2022 season, with George Russell securing his first pole position and podium finish. Lewis Hamilton's fourth-place finish further underscored the team's progress. Wolff sees these achievements as a testament to the strides made since implementing changes post-IMA. Wolff highlighted the strategic enhancements and new car parts introduced since the start of the season, particularly following the Imola Grand Prix. Since Imola, we've taken the right steps and put parts on the car that we're watching, he explained. These improvements are pivotal as Mercedes continues to close the performance gap with their rivals, Red Bull, McLaren, and Ferrari. With new upgrades planned for the upcoming races, including Barcelona, Wolff remains optimistic about Mercedes's trajectory. He emphasized the team's commitment to adding performance with each passing weekend, aiming to sustain their momentum and competitive edge in the highly competitive Formula One landscape. So what do you think of Hamilton's replacement? Comment below your views and subscribe for more.